Okay, guys, we are here for this review of One Piece episode. Really 7, 15, and 16. I want to go over a few things with both. I kind of said a few. I already said a little bit about the whole Senor Pink thing in the beginning, but I do want to talk about a little bit as well as this Kairos deal, man. Like, damn, like my my eyes is watering, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. They both shit was great. I loved both of the episodes and everything. But look, I'm gonna say this, man. Like I said, man, that Senor Pink shit went in. That shit went hard, yo. They started off with that battle with Franky versus your boy Senor Pink. That shit went in. That shit was manly as fuck. They were like, look, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. If you can go ahead, if you go ahead and put your best attack, your final attack on me, I'm gonna go ahead and take that shit like 100%. I'm a man up and I'm gonna take it. And he was like, look, if you can get up at all, I will take your final attack head on. Period. You know what I'm saying? That is it. He said, and I'll take the loss. This dude does what he has to do, suplexes the fuck out of him, yo. And then Franky ends up getting up, man. And then he hits him with that goddamn flurry, furious, goddamn hurricane, goddamn punches, yo, to this motherfucker face. Till he stop, yo. Just kept going. And he knew that he was gonna be done after that shit. He knew it. And while he knew that and he was thinking about it, like, I mean, he just posed, and all the way to the point when Franky was done, he still didn't leave his fucking pose, yo. God damn, son. But that whole shit with him and his family, sad as fuck, man. Him, like, it's like, it's not. I hate to say that it's his fault, but I can't. Oh, that sucks. Like, he should have been real with her, honestly. Like, I mean, I understand lying to her at first because she said, look, I hate pirates. But after you get to know someone long enough, eventually, like, you know what, I can't lie to them no more. Especially when you're about to marry them and have a kid. Like, I can't lie to you no more. Look, I'm a pirate. You know what I'm saying? But by that time, she would have been like, well, you know, you're different. You know what I'm saying? Like you seem to be, you know, like maybe I can think about this in a different way and find out why doesn't she like pirates? Like, what experience does she have that she doesn't like pirates? You know what I mean? So in a way, it was his fault, but it's not. I don't know, man. Like, it's definitely a dilemma. But lost his kid because he's a pirate, because he leaves whenever, you know, because he's got to go. He was even late to see his kid being born, and then, you know, he gets back to see his wife, finds out that his kid dies, and then she ends up running out while it's raining, gets caught in a mudslide, and then she's pretty much put into a vegetative state. She can't show no emotion. She's not doing nothing. She's just like, I mean, that's fucking horrible. And no one wants to live like that. You know, like, I know, like, for one, I remember me and my brother was talking to my pops about it over a point. My dad was like, look, if there was ever a point that I'm putting that, if I'm in that type of situation, y'all pull the plug on me. Like, I do not want to live like that. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? And because that is no way to live. It really is no way to live. You know? And I can understand that. But when I see that, I was like, wow, well, what if they get measure these powers and she uses that heal fruit on her and boom, like, maybe she'll, you know, I mean, like, but I don't know. Maybe that's just too far into the future where it seems like it is. But, wow, that really sucks. When he went around wearing that outfit of Gimlet and basically embodying his son and, in ways, himself for her, just so that she could smile. But he just wants to hear her voice one more time, just once more, you know. And That shit was deep, man. That shit was deep. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm feeling that shit. But on to this next episode, man. Like, and I want to say this about Rebecca. A lot of people were saying, like, I remember before, this was earlier on when Dressrosa was being first kicked off, and I think a lot of people were just way too judgmental right away before things even get really into it. I always liked Rebecca. I mean, I liked her from the very beginning when we first got introduced to her and everything. I thought she was a cool character. She's definitely goddamn. I mean, she's a beast. You know what I'm saying? But in more ways than one. But she is a very innocent person, but at the same time, she has to fight for what she believes in and what she has to fucking go through. And what Cairo said in the episode was correct. He was like, "Look, you have never hurt nobody. Even in the gladiator shit, you have never hurt anyone. You know what I'm saying? You have never stained your hands of blood. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason for you to start now on this motherfucker. And Diamante's fucking, like I said, the dude diabolical. He's a manipulator. This motherfucker is getting underneath her skin. She was in a rage. She was like, you know what? Fuck this dude. Let me go, Robin. I'ma kill this motherfucker, yo." And she just didn't care at that point. She didn't care that these fucking iron balls, spikes were falling from the goddamn sky. She absolutely did not fucking care. And Kairos was just like, you know what? No. I'm not letting you fight my battle for me, or for this. Like, this is my fight. I'm handling this, and he's gonna do it, man. And he's standing there amongst a fucking rain of fucking iron balls and spikes just falling on him, getting cut up, not giving a fuck. Dude's a beast, yo. But damn, sucks that he has one leg. But just talk about Rebecca before I close out this video real quick, man. Is that, like I said, people were saying before about her, like, they couldn't really, like, gravitate to her too much, stuff like that. I was like, what are you talking about, man? Like, I mean, she lost her dad, she lost her mom, you know, so she lost pretty much everything that she knew and loved, you know what I'm saying? Like, and now she pretty much has to fight for it all back, and she didn't even know that she had a dad until, shit, just now, really, you know? It's crazy. You know, like the whole thing. Like I've enjoyed. Like I think what it is about Dressrosa is the fact that it was kind of a little bit. There's been a lot of things in One Piece that have been kind of very obscure and kind of like, okay, that's a bit unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? But in Dressrosa, I mean, you're talking about toys and little people like fairies, like Tontanas and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of that kind of very obscurity in it, like in this whole plot line right here, and I think it kind of rubs some people off maybe the wrong way. But as you watch it, especially as I've watched it, I've really grown to really enjoy it and like it. And even though it's using these things like living toys and all this stuff like that, it works, you know. And I've just really enjoyed it, man, so far, and I've enjoyed seeing these characters grow until, you know, we're finally at the point that we're at now. But anyways, let me stop rambling, man. I just wanted to go ahead and talk about those 2 episodes real quick. Really enjoyed them, but I'm looking forward to next week's episodes. I figured that I kind of owed this video right here because I kind of missed last week's, and people were waiting on that video for a while, and now this week, so there you go. Alright, guys, I will holler at y'all next time. Make sure that you're always tuning in to Anime Central, baby. This is where we do it at. We do it big here, man. CenTruL here in the theater. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. You know my videos go live. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, guys. Rate the videos, y'all. This is what it is. Not just this one, but the next one, the fucking previous one. If you like, you know what, I forgot to hit thumbs up on that last video, then go do it, baby. How about y'all next time? Thanks for watching. Peace. He just killing. You just one of them.